Yeah, empty bottles of red wine laying on the floor from last night. We got a little drunk, yeah. Now I'm a little numb. Spending hours by your bedside, talking till it's dark out somehow. Can get you off my mind. Don't wanna say goodbye, bye, bye, bye. Maybe we should take it slow. I don't feel too comfortable jumping into something new right now. Yeah, I don't really know anymore how to feel something.
Hey guys, welcome back to yet another vlog. Can you guys see me? Welcome to another vlog. So I don't remember. I think the last time I left the vlog I was leaving PE, and yeah, we were leaving PE, so that's all done. This is a new vlog. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ntwani. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Or if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. But if you're new here, hi, welcome. This is my channel. We do a lot of career related content here, and sometimes we do vlogs, and this is one of those vlogs. Anyway, I am on my way to see a friend, and I am so late. It's literally like 3:20. We're supposed to meet at 3:30, so I have 10 minutes to get to where I'm going. Yeah, we're meeting for like a quick lunch catch up since I'm in Joburg for the next few days. I feel like I haven't had time to like sit down and have a chat with you guys because it's just so busy. We're moving from place to place, and like, yeah, we're moving Airbnb to Airbnb. I will do a whole proper sit down maybe sometime in this vlog to just tell what has been happening, but I want to go there quickly before I actually run late. I am actually running late right now, but I also need to just get the direction because Sana, it's been a minute since I drove on this Joburg streets. So let me just see if this router can get me connected, and then I am gonna be on my way. Yo guys, a lot has happened. I can't believe I haven't been on YouTube in over a year. We need like a proper sit down, like a proper debrief, because I have some exciting news as well that I want to share with you guys. There's been a lot of stuff I've been doing in the UK, in South Africa as well, that I think would be great for us to catch up on. Why is this router not coming up? Oh, there it is. Perfect. Yes, so yeah, there's a lot to talk about, but I think I'm gonna do like a proper sit down. So if you have like any questions, anything, any update you want to know, leave it in the comment section. I'll pick a few questions from the comment section in the next video where I will do like a proper sit down, and then I'll answer those questions. Where am I going? 4 ways. 4 ways. 21 minutes, guys. I am so late. 23:18. Okay, let's take the 18 minutes. I'll see you guys when I'm there. Hopeless hallelujah, open up on heaven's gate.
That's what you said. Yeah, that's what you said. You know that I need it. Darling.
I forget how big you are.
I forget how short you are.
You never feel me. I'm still feeling like Jonah, brother, turn low now. We gon' find
So like, hi guys, this is our vlog. Hi guys, so we've been friends since like grade 8. Why am I talking like this? What is? You can always make friends, man. Like, so we lost our car at Foy's Mall. We've been looking for a good 15 minutes.
Oh my days, guys.
This old lady.
I'm just the girl.
Okay, hey, Kelly. Are you sure? Okay. This girl done forgot where she parked her car.
Okay, maybe not this time.
Oh, good lord. There you go. Okay. No, because if this is not it, I'm living in here. I'm going home. I got kids. Ah, there we go. My goodness, we found the car. We are not lost.
Guys, welcome to another day. Yesterday, the day before, was it yesterday? No, a few days. I think the last time I saw you, I said I was going to meet a friend of mine at Foy's Mall, and we were gonna catch up. I did meet her. I'll just insert a clip of when I met her. And for some reason, I completely forgot that I was vlogging. So I literally have no footage from us meeting, but we did go to Foy's Mall. We had like drinks and like pastries at Mug and Bean, and we just caught up. Like, I haven't seen her in I don't know how many years it's been, and so yeah, we just caught up and just spoke about our lives, reminisced about the past, things like that. And then afterwards I drove her back to her place, and then I came back to the Airbnb, which brings me to today. I'm tired of holding the camera. Anyway, today is, what day is today? 25th of April. No, 29th. Oh my gosh. Today's 29th of April. We are moving out of the Airbnb that we were in, and we are going to check into another Airbnb. Guys, this Airbnb business, I honestly feel like I should have bought a property in Joburg, even though I don't live here. But at the same breath, I'm just like, it wouldn't have been worth it because nobody lives here when we're not here. Well, to be fair, my brother is here, but he's in race, so he wouldn't need it. But anyway, we are moving Airbnbs today. I have all my stuff packed out. I'm waiting for my little brother to get out of the shower so he can get dressed, and then we can take everything to the car. Today as well, my dad and I are driving down to Limpopo. I need to pick up my passport from the Home Affairs in Limpopo. So in December, when I was back, I did a second passport because my passport was running out of pages. Sana, I can't believe I've traveled that much, like so much that my passport has so little pages left. So I did a second passport, and then in December before I left, and then it came back while I was in the UK. So now today I want to go pick it up. Unfortunately, I don't think anyone can pick up a passport for you because they need to use your fingerprints. So my dad and I are going to drive down to Limps, and I'm going to pick up the passport. And then another thing I need to do in Limps is also visit my aunt's grave. I haven't told you the story yet, but if you follow me on Instagram, we lost my aunt early this year in January, right before I left to go to the UK. But because, you know, the funeral and everything that's going on, I didn't get a chance to go see her grave. Like, I was there for the burial, but like I didn't see a lot of the stuff that was happening. It was just too stressful, too painful, etc, etc. So I want to go to the family graveyard and just see where she's laying. And yeah, that's the whole purpose of me going to Limps. And then we're gonna come back with my dad from Limps tomorrow. So yeah, that's what's happening. It's a mouthful. But yeah, I need to take these things down to the car, and then we're gonna check into the Airbnb. And then after we've checked in, my mom and my brothers are gonna stay behind, and then my dad and I are gonna drive down to Limps. Yeah, so I guess I will see you guys somewhere in between. There's a lot of stuff to carry downstairs to the car. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to vlog that because we are also running out of time. Checkout time is 10 a.m. and I think it's 9:20 right now. So I might see you guys a bit later on when we're like chilling, waiting for check-in time at the other Airbnb.
Oh, I gotta find my way. You never feel me. That's what you said. That's what he said. Been through the fire, never burned, but instead love you forever, even more to the end. Cause all that I needed, thy hands have provided. Yeah, 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 yeah. All of them ups and downs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Never knew it come this far, but now we're here, yeah, yeah. Everything we ever knew, now we give it up to you. That's what he said. Been through the fire, never burned, but instead love you forever, even more to the end. Cause all that I needed, thy hands have provided. Feeling like Jonah, bro, it's on low now. How we gon' find our way? Feeling like Moses, man, the Lord chose us. Now we gotta find our way. Feeling like David, man, I done gave him all. I gotta find my way. You never feel me. I'm still feeling like Jonah, prophets on low now. How we gon' find our way? Feeling like Moses, man, the Lord chose us. Now we gotta find our way. Feeling like David, man, I done gave him all. I gotta find my way. You never feel me. That's what you said. Yeah, that's what you said.
Thank you. Bye bye. A deep freezer, so let me check out deep freezer. Nah, I think that's it. Whatever is left, you'll have it. We are out. Next Airbnb. Yes. I'm Airbnb. Ngashawangeni. Kuy. Akaya, marana umlekaya, umlekaya so. Umlekaya mbani wajoni. Mbani wajoni so. Mbani wajoni, you should buy a house because now you're going up and down every day. You're going up and down like you're not working class people who should own houses.
I've watched in every state. In every state I'm watching it.
I'll buy when I have enough money. Right now, I am a broke girl. Guys, the stuff doesn't fit in the car anymore. I don't know. I feel like we've got a lot more stuff because nothing fits. This is how it's looking. This is everything that's not fitting in the car. That's the boot space. And there's still a whole lot more stuff on the seats. So I don't know how this is gonna go. Because I'm just talking about so long get some man under if should someone sitting. It's a lot more stuff and I don't know like what we need to do now with all these things. iPhone Ntwalo angelok then. Ulagwa Doctor Pundolo.
12:30.
12:30. Hey guys, let's solve this thing. Update. We made it work. 2 bags in here. The boot is closed. Nothing else left. 2 people in the back. And my dad's gonna sit in the front and I'm gonna drive. Guys, we need to upgrade our car. We're a big family. We need to upgrade this car because wow, it's loads. But anyway, we're off now.
Broken. Few
your heart grew just to die. And now you're damaged goods, damaged should have never been. Thought you were bulletproof, look at you, what happened? Did she hurt you? Are you okay, baby? Everyone gets hurt, that's how we learn to make love work. It's part of life, but if you need a lullaby, baby, don't cry no more. Just let her walk out your door. Baby, don't cry.
We're at our second Airbnb. I love this mirror that they have here, by the way. We're at our second Airbnb. We went to have breakfast by Doppio Zero, and then now we checked in, and this is basically how the Airbnb looks. It's much similar to the one that we're in before. So that's the kitchen area, and that's the entrance door. And like I said, absolutely love this gigantic mirror that they have here. And then this is like the living area or the lounge area with a little balcony over there. And then this side is the bedrooms. This is the master bedroom that has a bathroom in here, which is just a bathtub and a toilet. There's a sink behind the door, and that's how it looks in the bedroom. And this is the cupboard space. I really don't want to go in there. And then this side, this is the second bathroom, which is just a shower. And this is what I guess is gonna be my room, which is just a normal bed. I love that what do they call this? It's not a portrait. What is it called? Art, yes. I like this artwork. It's really cute. The Airbnb in PE also had a similar artwork. I think it's really beautiful. And the cupboard space, that's basically it. They can't see, baby. Open the other one. Oh, there it is. Blankets, sheets, ironing boards, etc, etc, etc. So yeah, we're just gonna offload. We're just gonna load off things from the car, and then once that's done, my dad and I are on the way, and this guy's here will remain in here until we get back tomorrow. I'll see you guys when we on our way to Limps.
I will miss you, wife.
Huh? You will what?
I will miss you.
I will miss you too. It's just for one night.
Ah, wife, you will be gone for longer than that.
It's just for one night. I'll be back tomorrow, and then we can go to Bounce, and you can buy me ice cream. Okay, see you later.
Baby, don't cry no more. Just let her walk out your door. Baby, don't cry.
Update you guys. I've been driving for the past, what time is it now? It's 5:15. I think we left around 2. So I've been driving for like 3 hours. We're at a pit stop right now, and we're filling up the gas. I think I'm gonna drive a little bit more. He's moved the car. Where's all this? I think I'm gonna drive a little bit more, and then he's gonna drive the rest of the way. I think I'm gonna drive until we get to PLK. We're like a little, like maybe 50 kilometers out. I am so tired of the drive, but I actually haven't driven like this long in a while. It's good because I miss driving so much. I love driving, and I miss it so much. It's good, but wow, guys, Joburg to Limpopo is long. It's so long. Anyway, I'm looking to see if he's coming back because I need snacks. I think my mom gave us a plastic. Wait. There we go. She gave us a plastic with jumping jacks. This is what I'm gonna have right now while I wait for my dad, who's gone into the garage. Yeah, so this is what I'm gonna have while I wait for him. We're probably gonna get to Limps like very late. Guys, what do you think of these shades? I got them as a prescription shades when I went to update my glasses, and I think I like them. I'm wearing them for the first time today. So yeah, I think I like them. Anyway, I was still saying I think we're gonna get to Limps very late, but I will update you guys when we get there. And then tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and go get my passport, and then actually go to the family graveyard like I've already mentioned, and then after that we'll drive back. Crazy like it's crazy how like we're just going to Limpopo for literally 24 hours and we have to spend 10 hours on the road to do that. But you know what, it's part of the process. It is what it is. I'm not complaining, I'm just stating how far this place actually is and how much it takes to actually get there. But anyway, let me have my popcorn quickly and wait for him to come back. I actually can't see. Oh wait, he's coming back. Okay, I'll see you guys when we get to Limps.
Horticulture, landscaping, new venture, creation, buses, so whatever the say. Shikona shimwana xitebisi. Kambe xi nga va xi ri kona xin'wana xitiviso ne? I manlanguta hi nga se kuma switiviso swa lava va nga hundza emisaveni. Ni vona ku a ku na xin'wana xitiviso lexi xi nga kona ke. Hayi.
Hey guys, it is so much later right now. I think it's about, what time is it? It's like 10:30 right now, and we didn't just get here. We probably got here at like 9ish, and then we had dinner together with my dad. We chilled a little bit, and then now I'm going to bed and he's gone to bed as well. But I just wanted to give you an update that we finally made it. I am home, but I'll catch you guys up in the morning. When I wake up, I'm so tired, I'm so exhausted. Like, Limpopo is far, guys. Like, why do we come from these far places? Limpopo is so far. Like, I haven't driven for 5 hours in a long time. But I drove halfway through, and then my dad drove halfway through, so I guess it was fair. But yeah, I just wanted to say we've arrived, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Good morning, guys. Today is, what day is today? Okay, it's Wednesday, the 30th of April. It's about 8:15 in the morning. I just got up, I showered, and I'm ready to go to Home Affairs. But first, before I go to Home Affairs, I want to show you guys something that I've been building towards in the last, I want to say in the last 5 years. But really started actively on it last year, 2024, in June, right? And this is the progress I've made so far. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably already know that I am building a house, and I'm building this house at home, which is where I'm at right now. So I just wanted to show you guys how it looks, the progress. It's still far from over, but I am so proud at the progress that we've made, all of us together as a family. So yeah, 5 years in the making, and well, 5 years in the planning, and then it's been 6 months. Well, yeah, we started June last year, and then where it's at now was until December last year. So we haven't done anything since December last year, from where it is now. But yeah, let me give you guys a little tour, and then I don't know if I'll do a voiceover or what, but maybe I'll just, I don't know. Let me just shoot the footage and just show you, and then I'll decide as I'm editing whether I want to do a voiceover. But I don't think it'll be necessary because I'm already telling you like the stuff behind it, and if there's any like questions or stuff you want to know more, feel free to drop a comment down in the comment section. Okay, let me stop yapping and start showing you guys. Okay. So yeah, I decided to just do a voiceover just to give you guys a bit more background. But I am building a house. And this is exactly what you see right now. This house has been in the making, in the plan since 5 years ago, where I weighed the option of buying a house. I was gonna buy a house in Joburg. So I weighed that and building an actual house, and I ended up deciding to build a house. I won't get into the reasons for that, but if you want to know, you can just shoot me a comment in the DMs. I mean, in the comment section. So yeah, this house is a 5 bedroom all in suite. It has 2 lounges. It is a double-story building. What you're seeing now is what's gonna be the kitchen, and the door in that far light is gonna be the scullery. There's a passage in there, and then this is the first lounge that has the stairs. We are still, what you're seeing now is gonna be like the dining area. We are still constructing, so we've managed to do the foundation, which was, my goodness, so expensive. And then we've managed to do the walls of the ground floor, and we've done the slab as well, which also almost broke me. Well, broke us. So now that is done. The one other thing I love about this house and this structure is that it has a garage that accommodates up to 4 cars, and the rest of our yard can take up to 2 more cars. So 6 cars can park in the yard, with 4 in the garage and 2 outside. Yeah, the main reason really for building the house was to just have a space where my brothers and I can call home, like our legacy, our family home. I say I'm building this house, but to be honest with you, like, we're building it together as a family. My parents are on the ground, project managing the construction. They live on the construction site, and I am just here, like, giving out ideas and financing, helping to finance the house as well, or the construction. So yeah, this is the slab that we have on so far, and we're still gonna do like walls going up, obviously. These ones don't have slab because there's a roof that needs to sit on top of these. There's nothing going on above these rooms. So yeah, man, I can't believe this is how far we've come, and we've managed to do this in literally 6 months. But I want to stress that this 6 months of work took 5 years of planning. But I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that I decided to do this and that it has actually happened. And I cannot wait to show you guys the hopefully updated tour in the next coming months or years even. Because one thing about us is we are not in a rush to complete this house. It's gonna take as long as it's gonna take, and we're gonna pace ourselves just so we don't strain ourselves. We're also not financing this with debt, so we're doing it cash. Guys, I am finally done at Home Affairs. I got a new passport. And the picture's not too bad. Yes, the picture's not too bad. I am done now. So I now have 2 of these babies. This is my old one. This was the new one that I got because I've been running out of pages. So now, yo guys, let me tell you before I leave, let me tell you, I've been at Home Affairs since 8:30 in the morning. It is now 1:20. I had an appointment for 11 a.m. Don't ask me why I went that early, because to be honest, I know how things work. So I had to go that early, but it's now 1:20 and I'm only done now. My appointment was at 11. I don't know if the system can ever be fixed at Home Affairs and all the public service centers. It's not just Home Affairs, but oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm done now. I want to head home. My dad's waiting for me at home, and then we're gonna go to the family graveyard. I haven't had anything to eat today. I don't think my dad has eaten either. So I don't know, maybe we'll grab something before we go there. I'll see. I'll let you guys know. But yeah, I'm going home now, and then we're gonna head over to the family graveyard. I don't think I'm gonna take you guys there with me, just out of respect, obviously, you know, for the people who are laying there. Yeah, so I'll see you guys after that, and then we'll catch up a bit later. Okay, let's go home. Need some air conditioning in this car. My gosh, it's blazing. You can't tell it's autumn in this country. It is so hot. Also, I need a strategy on how I'm gonna get on this road, because there's so many cars and so many things happening. I hope nobody bumps into me. There's a guy already just driving behind me. Is he reversing? He's reversing. Dude. Does this guy see me? Wait. Those are dunked wings, some fries, and a burger. I haven't had KFC in like so long. It's probably been more than a year since I had KFC, and this is my first KFC meal. We're filling up the tank here at Sassel, and then we're on our way. I'm so tired. Luckily my dad is driving. I'll probably drive like a bit later if he lets me. But right now I'm passenger princessing and eating my food and waiting for my dad to come back to drive. So yeah, I'll see you guys when we get to Joburg, probably. Bye. Hey guys, I am getting my, what do they call it? Feminine maintenance done. I got my hair done at my cousin's place in Soweto. We just came back from there now. So that's how my hair is looking. So the hair is ready. I'm walking into Sobe now to do my nails. I'm gonna do a mani and a pedi. to get ready for London streets because maintenance is so expensive in London. So I just decided, well, I mean, I always do my nails and stuff here before I have to go back. So that's what I'm gonna do now. This hair is still a lot puffy. I like it when it's like sleek, but I'm gonna give it a few more days because I just did it today anyway. But yeah, coming into Sobe, I didn't make an appointment, so I hope they have space. Fulan. Guys, quick update while my mom is still in the car on a phone call. This hair feels heavy, not heavy, but like it's not like patted down yet, so it still looks very puffy. I don't like how it looks, but I'm gonna try put a duke on to just make it. But anyway, I got my nails done. I love this color. I absolutely love this color. I got my nails done from Sobe. I think I showed you earlier. And then after Sobe, we went to Checkers to buy a few things. I felt like someone is coming up behind me. Went to buy a few things at Checkers. And now we're back at the Airbnb that we've been staying at. So we will be checking out of the Airbnb tomorrow morning, and that will mark the end of my stay as well in South Africa. I'll be going back to the UK tomorrow evening. I'm flying out tomorrow evening. So yeah, that has been my time in Joburg. I've really loved being here, slow living, you know, like random ordinary things like going to buy groceries, getting my hair and my nails done, spending time with my mom and my dad. I need to do like a proper sit down to just catch you guys up on sort of what's been happening in the past few days, because I think the last time we properly spoke was when I was still in Limps, and I haven't done like a proper update of what has happened since then. So I'll do like a little sit down towards the end of the vlog. When I close off the vlog, I'll like tell you guys what has been going on, and then yeah, that is it. I really am so full. Like I feel like this is exactly what I needed after the first few months of the year that I've had, which has been really hard and really heartbreaking, but we're here now, and this time felt so good, so healing. A lot of things make sense, not necessarily like a lot of things that are happening in my life, but a lot of things that have happened before make sense now because of the conversations that I've had with my dad and the conversation that I've had with my mom, which I'm gonna do a sit down to tell you guys later. But yeah, man, I wish I didn't have to go back. Like a part of me was like, just move your flight. But I need to go back to my life. Not that this is not my life, it is, but you know what I mean. Like I need to go back to work and bills. I low-key miss my apartment. I low-key miss having my own space. And yeah, I just continue with life as well over there. I can't wait until I'm back in South Africa, which is still a few years still a few years away. But yeah, being here reminded me so much of what I gave up, and what I continue to give up. It's wild. Like I can't believe I've given up this life, but anyway, it is what it is. Let me go in. I'm gonna have some food. I'm so hungry. I think my dad is upstairs watching football with my brothers, so I'm just gonna go in, have some food, and then start to pack as well. Guys, I have a lot of clothes that I brought back that I didn't wear, one, and I bought some new pieces as well that would also need space. I don't know, I think I might have to take an extra bag. Luckily I won't have to pay for it, because my flight already includes 2 checked-in luggage bags, and I only came back with 1. But it'll be a lot of stuff to carry when I get to Heathrow, and I have to commute my way back to my apartment, and I'm by myself, and I have no car, and I'm using public transport. It's gonna be a movie, but at least all my stuff will be back in London. So anyway, let me stop yapping and let me go upstairs. I'll see you guys later. Guys, listen to my brother. What are you saying about my hair?
Well, it can be pure hair, guys.
But it is.
Oh, indeed.
This is my hair.
What did she do to your hair?
It's just this. This is my hair. Is this not my hair?
It is, but I am so. Bruh, look at this. Look at this, bro. You can't even fit in the camera. Look at this, bro. Look at this. No, bro.
It's my hair. We just made it longer because hair can stretch.
Stretch. Stretch.
When you say celebrities,
Okay, next time we ask you.
I think if you grow yours too, we can stretch it so it's this long. You don't believe me?
I'm sorry, what's a sensualist? They optimize the pleasurability of your surroundings. Every element.
You don't believe me? Good morning, guys. Good morning. Today is another day, and we're checking out of another Airbnb. That is all my stuff with that bag and this additional bag I got from Fushini for all the stuff that I'm going back with. It's not too bad.
No.
That's my mom. That's all the food we still need to pack. CTA students are up. We're still in the shower. And my brother's still playing video games. He's playing PS5. We're waiting for my brother to finish showering and then we'll be off. So yeah, another day, another doula. Guys, my camera's battery died as I was filming upstairs, but we're now packed into the car. This is my stuff, that bag, and that Fushini bag. That's what I'm traveling with, and then the rest is my brother's. The stuff belonging to my mom and my dad and my youngest brother. This is going to Limps. That is staying behind in Joburg, and it's gonna drop me off at the airport later. This man, nigger, go take things upstairs, bro. You're not cold.
I am.
Since when are you cold? You've never been cold before. You just don't want to help.
I do, but I'm cold.
You're not cold. You're watching stuff on there.
This is TikTok.
Yeah, it's because you're watching TikToks.
Hands in the pocket, I'm doing this. Look at my legs, I'm busy crossing my legs like heck.
Anyway, let me go get some more stuff upstairs. It's the same type of milk, guys. It's just lactose free. Yeah. Makona ka ShopRite. Unsure. Mara ni lamona mashava mara 6-pack mshava 1-1. Kumbe mcheka, kumbe makoma 6-pack. Kumbe makoma 6-pack, I'm not sure. Nasusai. I'll go up. When all the space shine now, cause this space is a lot. All the space shine. PS5 in Begugwe. so let's chat a little bit, right? So a lot of stuff happened in South Africa. I went to Limps, as you would have seen, and on our way back from Limps, my dad and I had like a almost 4 hour long conversation in the car, which was really nice. I really enjoyed just having conversations with my dad. I hardly, like, obviously physically have those type of conversations with him, but he literally told me his life story, like from how he grew up, the kind of place they lived, the kind of parents his parents were, and how that shaped him to be the way he is. And a lot of things made sense. Like, a lot of things made sense for me. And it's just so amazing just how I realized in his story, like, the instrumental people that were there, that like encouraged him to go to school, that like made things possible for him. I remember he told me that when he was in high school one time, he didn't have uniform, he didn't have shoes, he didn't have books, because back in the day during apartheid, like, you had to buy all of that stuff, and obviously like his parents were not working, right? And so he dropped out of school, and while he dropped out of school, he'd go to the local like supermarket around the area to help deliver like bags of maize and like bags of cement. When people buy stuff, like, he would be the guy in the truck delivering those things. And then the lady who owned the tech shop asked him, like, shouldn't you be at school? And he said, well, I dropped out because I don't have clothes, I don't have uniform, I don't have books, and every time I go to school without these things, the teachers beat me up. So then the whole year he worked as like a delivery, like the person at the back of the he wasn't even the driver because he couldn't drive. He was just the guy who's delivering the things, physically picking it up. And that lady, shame, God bless her soul, like, it was so many years ago, I didn't even know her, I didn't even get to meet her, but she literally at the end of the year, just before the next year began, she like she took money from her supermarket and she bought my dad uniform, shoes, books for the year that he was going to go back to school. And when he told me that, like, with so many other things, right, in his story, I just realized just how God's hand has been in it. Like, God had a plan. God knew that this man's kids needs to have a certain type of access. Do you know what I mean? Like, God used people that I've never even met, that I probably will never even meet, orchestrating his life so that I could have what I have today. Like, it's so insane. So many things like made sense from the way he grew up. I knew that I'd always known that my grandfather was an abusive man, but I didn't know how abusive he was. And yeah, like, I learned of the horrendous things that he's done to my grandmother, to my dad and his siblings. Like, it made sense the way, like, it made sense the kind of life that my dad lives, and it makes sense like his relationship with his mom. I used to think, like, I never used to understand like why my dad is so attached to his mom. Like, all of us are attached to our parents, right? Even I am attached to my mom, but like with my dad it's different. It's different. And I got to understand that through that conversation. Like, there was a time when his mom, my grandmother, was in hospital for 6 months, and they couldn't visit her because they didn't have the money to. They didn't know how to get there. And it's not like she was far. Like, she was within the area at a hospital, but they were so poor. Like, they were so disadvantaged. There was so much poverty. They couldn't afford to go visit her for 6 months in the hospital. And he was like, when she came back, I made a promise that I will never ever spend so much time or a long period of time without seeing her for as long as she's alive. And I kid you not, my grandmother now stays in Joburg, and my dad is in Joburg every other weekend, like frequently he's there. And it never made sense to me, but like now that I know his background and I know how he grew up and how he went to school, how he met my mom, how they struggled. And like one thing I really respect about their journey is my mom started working before my dad did, because my dad failed his last year of college. And shame, you know what, during their time, when a woman earned money and you as the men didn't, it was way different. It was way different to how it is now. And like he was, I don't know, man, like he was just so graceful about it, which like doesn't make sense 100% to me, because he grew up with such an abusive father. Like I don't know, I guess something in his brain just said, this is not the kind of man that I am going to be with my wife, with my kids, with the people that I love. And so for him, like whatever his dad did, he decided to do the opposite, which was great for us and for him. But like, yeah, I'm just in awe of just, I didn't know about my, like there's this ads on social media that like it's a book that says, Dad, I want to know your story, or like, Mom, I want to know your story. I don't know if you guys have seen those ads on Instagram. And I feel like, guys, get your parents to tell you their life stories. Like there's so many things that I have now like come to understand about my parents, how they parent us, their relationship with us, their relationship with each other, and their relationship with their parents. I now like see them as their individual person. Like I see my dad as just an individual person, out over and above just seeing him as my dad. Do you know what I mean? And I get to realize that like so much of his life experiences has shaped the man that he is, and so much of the kind of life that we live now as a family was born out of the way that he grew up. Like for example, we like to go out as a family to eat. You would have seen like we do that so much. But when back in the day, for him, he used to think that kind of thing was a waste of money, because the poverty that he grew up with, and the lack of access that he grew up in. But then over time he's like, you know what, I realized that this is what makes you guys happy, like you as my kids, this is what makes you guys happy, and this is how we get to spend time with you guys doing the things that you guys like. And at the end of that, he was like, you know what, like the whole thing about hoarding money and this is a waste of money, like you can always make more money. Like we go to work every day, we can always make more money, but this time that we get to sit down with you, whether it's an hour or two, and we eat together and we talk, he's like, this is what life is about. And I was like, man, I love you. It was so amazing. And yeah, man, like I really, really love that conversation, guys. If you guys can have like an open, honest conversation with your parents, ask them how they grew up, like ask them where they come from. Like I knew my dad didn't grow up in the best of families, just like judging from how things have turned out, etc. And looking at the extended family and all, but I didn't know how bad it was. I didn't know like my grandfather was that abusive. He got arrested so many times. My grandfather, God bless his soul, he's passed now. But I remember glimpses in my childhood of us going to prison to visit him. I remember one time specifically we went to prison to visit him. I think by the time I was like a toddler growing up, he was already arrested. But yeah, to us, even after he had came out of jail, to us he was just granddad. Like he was, and we got along. After he came back from prison, he was fine now. We got to know him. I got to know him. I think my brothers didn't really get to know him. My youngest brother wasn't even born when he passed away, and my eldest brother, he was young. He was very young, I think, when he passed away. So I'm probably the only person who got to meet him and like talk to him and things like that. But I didn't know that about him until recently. It's so weird. But yeah, I had that conversation with my dad, and then I also had the conversation briefly with my mom. Find out how she grew up, like how she ended up with my dad, things like that. I know they met in college, but I feel like this is a topic that both my parents are not comfortable talking to me about yet. Like, I want to know how they met. I want to know, like, things like, you know, how did it feel to be a dad for the first time? Or how did it feel to be a mom for the first time? Like, how was your pregnancy with me? Like, you know, I know they were married when I was conceived. So yeah, there's really nothing to discuss about, you know, getting married out of wedlock, etc. But I'd like to know how they met. Like, my dad briefly touched on it when he was telling me his story about college and everything, but I could tell that it's not something he wants to discuss. But I'm still gonna probe, and I'm gonna come back and I'll tell you guys. Anyway, yeah, but honestly, guys, like, if you have the opportunity to just hear your parents' life stories, please ask them. Like, it'll make so much sense. You'll start to see them as just a person, like an individual person, instead of seeing them as your mom, your dad, your grandfather, your grandmother. And wow, like, it opened so much for me, and I'm so grateful for that chat and that conversation with my dad and with my mom. But anyway, yeah, that's about it. We stayed in Joburg. I was in South Africa for 3 weeks, and we were in Joburg for 2 weeks, and we spent a few days in PE. And we lived in Airbnbs because we don't own a home in Joburg. So every time we're there, we have to book like an Airbnb. We don't really like hotels. We like to cook our own food. We're a big family, so it makes more sense. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I'm gonna close this vlog here. I'm gonna see you guys in the next vlog. I've been talking for more than 10 minutes. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next vlog. Thank you so much for watching. If you've watched until the end and until this, please leave a heart in the comment section so I know that you guys have watched until the end. I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.